3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? Tenshirozu here. Yeah, I'm finally back, and yes, I was trying to do a Billy Mays impression. That was awful. Now, here's another Pokemon Showdown battle after being gone for, I'm assuming, a few months. Probably a month, maybe two. But I'm finally back, and I am uploading this because it's a What Not to Do in OU and this was very fun, and a introduction to what I call the Tenshi team. The team I actually use in X and Y. Now, there it is. Mega Manectric, Greninja, Donphan, Roserade, Noivern, and Umbreon. Now, I'm probably going to get some hate for using Umbreon, but I like Umbreon for a complete other reason than most people. It's more of a playthrough thing where I used it, and I just fell in love with Umbreon. But let's get this battle on the road. I led off with my Greninja while he led off with his. Now, I immediately go for the U-turn, and I'm jolly max attack, so that did a lot. And then I go into my Umbreon, the King Nappy. The King Nappy eats up that Dark Pulse like nom nom, just give it over here. And then I eat up the Ice Beam like ooh, nice and tasty. And then I go for the payback, and that kills the Greninja. Then he goes into Medicham, which turns out to be Mega Medicham. I do not like that. He goes for the Fake Out, and I'm inner focus, so I don't flinch. So I get the Toxic Off, which turns out it didn't really matter. I should have just gone for payback, but he goes for Drain Punch after that, and takes out the King Nappy, and then he just takes that little bit of toxic damage. And then I go back into Noivern, I use the Air Slash, and take out the Medicham. Man, I cannot speak today. But then he goes into his Porygon 2, and I switch out into all of that. Yes, I have all the YouTube references today. Those one to the King Nappy and one to Shofu. But he goes for the Ice Beam, hitting all of that. But I got that Weakness Policy, and then I go for that Weakness Policy, Stab, Earthquake, doing all that damage. And then I go for the Ice Shard, because I know I'm not outspeeding, and he goes for the Ice Beam, and there goes all of that, sadly. After all of that, I go back into Shikamaru, and I go for the U-turn, taking out the Porygon 2, and letting me switch out to another Pokemon. Let me switch out to Roserade. I forgot I did that. Oh well, I switched out into Roserade, and yes, I'm going to say this. No, I am not just using shiny Roserade because I love it. I actually spent a couple days ago, breeding a shiny, modest Roserade. I do not know the IVs on it, but I have it all trained up, and I love to use it. Now let's get back to the battle. I go for Leech Seed. Sadly, it misses, and he got that agility off, so he's crazy fast. And I go for another Leech Seed, just trying to get that Leech Seed off, because I know I'm not taking that thing out with one hit anyway. So that Leech Seed will help. And after that, I go into my Greninja, Shikamaru, and I just go for the Waterfall. And again, max attack, Jolly, with a Scarf, so that doesn't take out. But I do get the flinch, and then the Porygon Z, if that Leech Seed, and I go for Waterfall again and take it out. That was a good battle. Tom334, if you managed to see this video, thank you for the wonderful battle. I had a hell of a time with it. And all of you watching this video, please hit that like, and maybe that subscribe. I don't know if you want to. But if you hit that like, please, it helps me more than you can imagine, and I just want to be able to entertain more of you people. Okay, now, have a good day. Blah, I cannot speak today. Have a good day, week, month of your life, guys. And again, stay frosty.